Hey guys, Isaiah Rodriguez back here again, and today I'm back, you guessed it, another drawing of Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. Now, you didn't know or you haven't watched the previous video that I draw Thomas the Tank Engine, since you all know that I want the Thomas the Friends fan. Well, guess what? Today I made two brand new Thomas the Friends drawings that I want to show you guys today. So, who are they? Well, they're two important members of the Steam team or the main cast. So, I'm gonna pull up the first one. And you wanna guess who it is? Yep, you guessed it. Percy, the small engine, Thomas' very best friend. Now, as you may know, Percy is Thomas' best friend, and he usually pulls the mail train, and he also usually works on Thomas' branch as a goods engine, and he sometimes pulls passengers and coaches. He was brought to Soda because of Henry, Gordon, and James' script, and Percy has a lot to learn, and he's quite cheeky like Thomas at times, but he wanted to be really useful. This Percy I did just a good job on. I used like a red crayon for the bumblebee, a red pencil for his stripes. Same thing what I did similar to Thomas over here. And I also used a yellow and red pencil for Percy's number 6, and a yellow pencil for the windows. And I also used a gold crayon for Percy's whistle and his brass dome, and I color Percy this light green color because there are two other ends of the Steam team who are green, Handy in this type of green, and Emily, but she's an emerald green, which is like a darker green. This is like the Percy is activated, and this Percy is activated to both the Mars series and GDI series. And I also did a good job with the face. Now as we know, Percy in the reboot always just go with his bad, and he's one of the main cast characters, and Percy's eye color is now green, since all the engines now eye color now, which is kind of weird. But that's not a Percy's attitude is. And with some weird reason that Percy has a lucky bell. Why does Percy have a lucky bell in the reboot? It's just a bell, Percy. Get over with. And besides, now it's similar to the season 17 episode, Percy's Good Luck. That will be a million times better than Percy's Lucky Bell. And in one episode, Tom is lost Percy's bell, but they found in the end what was bad. Maybe I can rewrite the episode in my series if I want to or not, but more in a good way. Now, here comes the next character of the Steam team. Well, you want to know who it is also? Oh, one more thing. Training that with the Doctors earlier decided I do Percy. Well, I want to give a shout out to him. So thank you Training that with the Doctors for suggesting Percy the small engine. After that as well, I told him earlier, and I was thinking of Percy before he even suggested, so I'll give a shout out to him. Now, who will be the next character, you may ask? Well, it's another one of the Steam team members, and also the main cast. And it's a Tender engine. And you want to know who it is? You guessed it, James the Red Engine. Yep, as you know who James is, he's a veiny mixed trap engine who works on the island of Soda. He used to be black with red lining, But now after this accident when Thomas got rewarded for his blind side, he's painted red nowadays. And it fixes breaks too. This James, I gotta say, he looks pretty amazing. I just freaking adored him. I also made him just today. So what I used for the James was, I used a red crayon all over him for his splendid red paint. And I used a black pencil for his lining, as well as a black crayon for his wheels, his buffers, his cupping rods, and also his smokestack and funnel. And I also used a black marker a black pencil for his eyebrows and eyes. And I used a gold crayon for his border bands and his glass dome. I used a yellow pencil for his windows and number 5. And I also used a gold crayon for his whistle too. And I used a gray pencil just to shade in the handrail, as well like his sidewalls and wheels. As you can see, James' look here is pretty amazing. I had to adore him. Now I know James is orange as gold, but I just thankful that they didn't turn it into a kid. And he now right along with the returning characters. I mean, he did get a couple of times at returning role of the character. When we first saw James like in the episode, I can't remember what it is, but one of the first one where it was awful. He just said, "Hi Percy, hi Thomas, hi Percy," and they say, "Hi James." And James appeared a couple more times in it. And yeah, as you may know or you didn't know, the season 1 of the Krabby reboot was gonna have 52 episodes, I believe. But according with Roger, it was now due with 26. Thank God. I can't imagine the scene of the TV show to have that many episodes just one season. For example, like in Gumball, they put like almost like 40 episodes in just for a whole season of the total of the 6 seasons of the show. And I don't know how many seasons there will be in Gumball for the revival series. I bet it'll be the same thing or a different amount of number, but I don't know. And Jane's eyes are no longer black now. They're now like brown now. I thought they're gonna be like red, but now they're like brown. Like I said, why did he have eye color now? That's just weird. But anyways, this James is also based on the Marvel series and GDI series. And he looks pretty amazing. And he looks pretty amazing too. And he was out of character in a couple episodes in the Mirror Era. And there's a couple episodes in the Mirror Era too when he was in character. So yeah. So that's it for these two. Percy the Small Engine and James the Red Engine, who I did just today. And I also got a day off from school today because of an election day. So I'm happy for that. But it sucks I had to go back to school, but it's okay. I was there after the weekend off, and we got Veterans Day, which is next Thursday, and Thanksgiving weekend of no school, and I'll decide for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But that we'll discuss another time. So what do you think of these two pictures of Percy and James? What do you think about them? Now the total's in 3 now. Also, too, comment below of which character the genre would like to do next. Like, Tangent by the Night just today suggests I do 2 characters, Edward and Henry. Which I want to give a shout out to him for suggesting both Edward and Henry. So thanks to him to that. I was also thinking about some more other characters, like Gordon, Edward, Toby, Emily, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver. I had a lot of characters on my mind. So if you want me to suggest a character to draw, tell me in the comments below because I'm pretty curious. I am quite the drawer at the wall, and I'm pretty good at drawing. Anyway, that's all for this video. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye, you guys, and good night.